Today we'll be having a look at this Lenovo E531 ThinkPad laptop. Currently, the Lenovo E531 laptop is for sale on eBay for between £100 and £200 or $130 and $260. And today we'll be finding out if that price is still worth it in 2018. Externally, on the top we have a matte black case finish with a metal Lenovo logo and another metal ThinkPad logo over here with a red indicator light for when it's sleeping or not. This looks pretty nice even today. Keyboard wise, we have a very nice standard Lenovo or IBM ThinkPad keyboard, which always feel very nice to type on even though they are not mechanical. We have a large trackpad which isn't exactly in the center of the laptop because we also have a full number pad over here. We also have the iconic Lenovo and IBM track point in the middle. As far as I/O goes, on the left we have a VGA port, a full-size HDMI port, two Type A USB 3.0s, and a headphone jack. It's funny how this £100 laptop from 2014 has more functionality than a £1,000. On the front we just have a full-size SD card slot and a large speaker grill along the bottom. On the right we have a third USB port, a DVD-RW drive, gigabit Ethernet, and the power cord. On the back there is nothing apart from this rather sizable vent for the rather beefy cooling system inside that you'll see later. Inside the laptop we find the 500GB hard drive, which is the boot and data drive here. We have 5 gigs of RAM down here, which I added a weird amount in for don't know what reason. Over here we have, underneath the heatsink, the i3 3rd gen processor, not very fast, but very nice. Anyway, over here we have the Intel, I guess, chipset, 'cause it's not really a Northbridge or a Southbridge anymore, which also has the Intel HD graphics on board. Up here we have the fan connected to some nice big heat sinks, and there's 2 of them as well. We have one over here at the side, which blows a lot of air out there, and we have a small one up here at the top. So yeah. Over here we have the ball socket array here where the dedicated graphics card would have gone if it had one, and it does support one, but I don't have the high-end model, so it's not here. Over here we have a M.2 or mini PCIe slot, and here we have another one, but it's a different type for some reason, and it has a Wi-Fi card inside. So let's turn it on and do a bit of benchmarking. CPU wise, we have a Core i3 2350M with 2 cores and 4 threads running at 2.3 GHz. We have 5 GB of RAM and a brilliant HD 3000 series graphics card from Intel. In 3D Mark 06, we got a fantastic score of 3,619 3D marks. That's quite awful considering this is a benchmark from 2006. In Cinebench, we got a score of 202 CB, which is alright I guess for a laptop CPU, but wasn't quite as fast as the i5-3317U CPU, which is stock on Cinebench. Graphics wise on Cinebench, we got a whopping 9 FPS on the OpenGL test. In Passmark, a benchmark that measures every single aspect of your system, overall we got a score of 1,223 points, which is in the bottom 23% of systems worldwide. On the CPU side of things, we got a score of 3,087 points, which is in the bottom 24% of CPUs. I guess these results are kind of skewed though, because most of the machines tested on this are like low-end machines and laptops. On the 3D side of things, the performance was pretty awful. I mean, we got a score of 316 points, which is in the bottom 24% of all graphics cards, and falling bang smack in the middle of all the other crappy Intel HD graphics chipsets. We didn't benchmark any games, because either the performance is piss poor on any of the recent games, or really good, and not surprising on any older ones. So those are the benchmarks, and so can we answer the question, is this laptop worth it in 2018? Well, that depends really. You see, if all you're looking to do is watch videos and answer emails and look on social media, well sure, this thing is worth its £100 price tag, as you can buy much worse laptops new for £400. However, if you're looking to do any sort of like intensive 3D work, or even 2D work like image editing or video editing, well, I don't think this computer is very good for you, because it's integrated graphics means that it's not very good for those sort of tasks. Also, it's not very good for gaming, again, because of its weak graphics card. If you enjoyed the video, hit like and subscribe. If you didn't, dislike and tell us why it sucked in the comments, and we will see you next time.